Oh man, people were saying that DJ Head, Jeremy Heck, and your boy Elliot Wilson ended the show. Bigger picture. It's over, man. All right, man. Told you talk. You know what it is, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. If you want to donate, links on the screen. All that good stuff. Shout out to everybody who pulled up for all the episodes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out here working very hard, you know, doing certain things that most people won't do, you know. And yeah, I'm the king of the north. Let me know what king you from. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies. I love y'all. All the fellas, fist bump. You know what it is. And yeah, I'll be doing an award show. The whole entire show, the ceremony will be January 1st. January 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on live. I'm going to be giving out awards for the Rising Creator Awards up on YouTube. And everybody that's under 200,000 subscribers that I like, you know what I'm saying? I know there's going to be some people I might miss or some people I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But I did the first nominees and they're up right now. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to everybody that was nominated for the first Hustler Award. So, let's get to it, man. All right, man. So this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. Hey, man, 25,000 subscribers. I'm going to be giving away a cash prize. So make sure you're 25,000 subscribers. 20,000 is keep dipping on me, but I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna grab it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. 20,000 is right there. Like 70 more subscribers to get to, but I'm gonna get there. Make sure y'all like this. Push this video. Hype this video up. I don't even know what hype is, but hype it up. I don't know what that shit is. I see people saying it. Hype up the video. I don't know. Just hype it up. Hype it up. I'm gonna do a video like that.
Too, bro. Ah, man, say it ain't so, you guys. Another one bites the dust already. Time and time again, we see podcasts come together. All the hosts and co-hosts seem to have great chemistry with each other, and then out of nowhere, the podcast ends. Now, usually we see this from rappers. A lot of rappers started podcasting during COVID. They had nothing better to do. They wanted to make money, so they thought podcasting was gonna be easy. After a couple episodes, they realized, this shit is actually a lot harder than it looks. Now, I'm not...
Well, I'll put it to you like this. I like doing the show by myself. I like when my co-host comes over, but he has a family, so sometimes it's very difficult for him to come over. But I do like when me and him do the podcast. I actually used to have another co-host. I actually had two other co-hosts, but things don't work out. One of the co-hosts, he passed away. I mean, rest in peace to that man. You know what I'm saying? I was one of my best friends, and I was pretty hurt over that. He passed away. But me and him, in my opinion, we had one of the best chemistries when it comes to the show. Because he was total opposite of me. And we did some great shows. You know what I'm saying? My other co-host, he comes when he can, but I have a good chemistry with him. We don't always agree. You know what I mean? But it's not even about that. But I can understand. Now, I have no clue of why these guys broke up. Maybe he's going to explain.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not expect this one. Now, during the tail end of the Kendrick and Drake battle, Elliot Wilson, DJ Head, and Jeremy Hecht came together and started a podcast. The podcast was called The Bigger Picture, and back then, there wasn't really a podcast that was really breaking down this beef between Drake and Kendrick. You had Elliot Wilson, who's from the East Coast, but now claims he's from the West Coast. Then you had DJ Head, who's actually in the same camp as Kendrick, and he's also from the West Coast. And then you had Jeremy Hecht, who was the moderator. A lot of their early episodes was spent breaking down the beef between Drake and Kendrick. Then later on, they started to expand and talk about other artists. Then eventually, they started bringing on guests on their podcast, which the fans seemed to enjoy. Now, the podcast wasn't getting crazy numbers, but they had a fan base and they were doing decent numbers on YouTube. Now, things changed about 2 months ago when they moved their drop dates from Saturdays to Wednesdays. According to Jeremy, they wanted to be able to be current on the topics that they talked about.
As you can see, currently I don't have my two amazing co-hosts next to me. Elliot Wilson would be yelling the bigger picture, and DJ Head may be eating his morning snack, which he tends to do while me and Elliot are arguing about something that he does not care about. But today, instead of that, you are just seeing my face with an announcement, and we do want to let you guys know, we have listened to the people. We read the comments, at least I do. I'm in the comment section, I'm in the chat.
Now, I want to say this before he go any further. You know what it is with a lot of these shows? They don't really have, well, I'm not going to say them. I'm just going to say a lot of the reason why a lot of these shows, because everybody feel like they have something to say. Most people don't really have a lot to say, in my opinion. And when they do have something to say, it ain't worth listening to. Plus, what I noticed was a good portion of these dudes be having these expensive studios. For what? Like, why you got all that? You could just pull out your phone, you know what I'm saying, and record, and that's it. For anybody that's willing to start a YouTube channel, understand, you don't need all this equipment that they be trying to, these big $1,000 cameras and these light sets with this. You don't need all that. You really don't. You don't need none of that. You could literally do it with your phone, and that's it. Just start. You know what I'm saying? Look at my man Magoo's reviews. He talks about everything. I respect that man so much. He talks about everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He talks about everything. And I respect that. But you don't need all that stuff. A lot of y'all want to start YouTube channels, but y'all think y'all need a whole studio. But I think that that's another thing too that probably got in the way.
Reading all of the responses to our episodes, and sometimes we're a little late on the news, okay? We were recording on Thursday. We missed the new music every week. A new album would drop on Friday. You wouldn't hear our takes until it was too late, pretty much. And you've heard every other podcast and every other media personality talk about how they feel about albums before us. So, you know, we have some competition on the team, okay? We all want to be the best. Elliot Wilson, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We can't let our takes get stale. So we listen to the people, and the bigger picture is now filming from Thursday to Tuesday, and we're gonna do a one-day turnaround and get you episodes every week on Wednesdays. Let's go! So the crew is gonna be working tirelessly. We're gonna make it happen. Let us know in the comments.
Now, most times when podcasts change their dates or their schedule, usually a conversation about metrics was had internally. Now, fast forward 2 months later, grand opening, grand closing, the podcast, The Bigger Picture, is over. Jeremy Hecht put out this tweet tonight saying tomorrow will be the final episode of The Bigger Picture. It's not the end of us three together, but it will never be exactly like this again. I'm so thankful for the community we built and for anyone who tuned in even for a moment. You changed my life, for real. Goodbye at 6 p.m. PST tomorrow. Now, this is very unfortunate, but I do want to mention to you guys, sometimes when people announce the end of their podcast, sometimes all they mean is that they're going to change the name of their podcast. Either we get a name change, or they're going to drop down to 2 hosts instead of 3, or maybe they're going to add another host. We've seen a bunch of podcasts.
That's a fact. I was just about to say that. That's a fact. This could be just him saying there's no more The Bigger Picture. They might change the name. They might have a bit different look. It might be anything. Like, I personally think that they're going to add somebody to the show. And I think it's going to, because a lot of times you gotta understand, a lot of these podcasts, they do this stuff just for engagement. So people could be like, oh, they want to go watch the last show and then they see it's something different. They're like, this is the last show, but it's the first show of this. We're like, oh shit, yo, bro. Like, man, I'm a negative motherfucker, man. I be like, man, you don't get this out of here. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, but seriously, that's what they be doing. That's what they be doing.
Pulled this move in the past. But if this is actually true, and this is truly the end of the bigger picture with Elliott Wilson, DJ Head, and Jeremy Hecht, it's very unfortunate, but these guys are going to be just fine. DJ Head still has his own radio show, effective immediately, that he does with Gina Views. I believe Elliott Wilson just brought back the Elliott Wilson Experience, and Jeremy Hecht still has his own show called Soundcheck. Now, I'm sure if you're a Drake fan, this news is probably some of the best news that you're going to receive all month. A lot of people that were pro-Drake and anti-Kendrick did not fuck with this show. A fan actually told Jeremy, saying, yo, that's what happens when you guys take turns dick riding Kendrick. You learn that Kendrick barely drops music worth talking about for more than a few weeks. You guys only stayed alive this long because Drake was a center topic. When Iceman drops, you guys would have gotten views again. But sucks that your show will no longer be around. Good luck, and hopefully you pick the right side of history next time. God.
Bro, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Some of you dudes go out, some of you dudes be typing, y'all be waiting, y'all type something up 3 months ago and wait to apply this to somebody. You ain't fooling me, dog. What are you talking about? Underground Kings, bro. What, yo, bro. You literally have, you're talking about them dick riding. You're talking about them dick riding somebody, and your name is, I ain't even gonna say it, bro. See what you look like. Bro, you trying to look cute. You trying to look cute. Niggas trying to look, this nigga trying to look cute. What the hell you doing, dog? Why you got your hand on your chin like this? To the side, as if you trying to get your good side. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, dog? Got a lot to say, trying to look cute. Man, you don't get that out of here. Yeah, we could blow it up. Nigga try to look cute. Oh yeah, trying to talk down on somebody. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? How you out here? Like, bro, come on, bro. Let me see something. Man, it's always dudes like this trying to teach, give somebody a teachable moment, and they don't even learn nothing themselves. Good luck. I hope you're gonna need it, and next time, be on the right side of history. Who's the right side? The losing side? How you gonna tell a nigga to be on the right side of history when your man lost? Your man lost, and you telling people to be on the right side of history. So what they supposed to be on? What side? Like, this is crazy as hell, man. Oh my God.
Damn, this gotta be over your Chubb's burner account. Somebody go double check that. You guys get in the comments below. Are you guys going to miss the bigger picture now that it's over? And do you guys think the show...
Yeah, man. I hate you niggas, man. I really do, man. I hate you. I hate you online niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Be on the right side of history. Your man's got smoke. You want niggas to die with him. Come on, bro. I can't believe you niggas is making, I'm telling you, bro. So how do I feel about the bigger picture actually separating if they are? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think sometimes they be having nuanced takes. I mean, I don't know. They busy men. These guys are well connected. You know what I'm saying? They are. They very well connected. Do I think that they had a good show? Yeah, I believe they had a good show. I think their show was pretty good. honestly, I like watching their show. And do I think that they're gonna do a better show or a different show? I think so. I don't see the reason why they would end that. It wasn't like they was having arguments or something. Maybe behind closed doors, but at least from what I see, they ain't had no arguments from what I see. So I don't know, man. I definitely think that they had good chemistry. So that's all that matters. But shout out to them, man. Even if they break up, they need to be on the right side of history next time. All right, man. I'm out of here. Y'all have yourself a good one.